FCEL stock, FuelCell Energy Inc. stock. So it closed the session on the 27th of December 2021 at $6.3, a loss of 2.48%. So its earnings are expected tomorrow, the 29th of December 2021. The mean estimate from 7 analysts is a negative $0.04 with a range of a negative 0.04 to a negative $0.03, an increase of 56.67% from the same period a year ago. Revenue estimate is at 21.86 million dollars, a 4.86 million increase from the same period a year ago. So what we also know is that there's this news out there that FuelCell Energy has reached a settlement with South Korea's Posco Energy over Asian market. So it has reached this settlement with Posco and its subsidiary Korea FuelCell over disputes related to access to Asian markets. So that is the news out there concerning FCEL stock. So what we also know is that at some point during that session of the 27th, it popped above its 10-day moving average. But I think it's just probably resting where that 10-day moving average is on this 1-year chart. So the stock has been on a decline. You can see that. So the last time it actually closed above its 10-day moving average since the 8th of June 2021 was just about a month ago and some fraction. So that is on the 12th of November. That was when there was a brief bullish push that started on the 7th of October. I call it a month's worth of bullish push, So, but outside that, it has been on the decline since that time. And we have here the folks at Schiffer Investment Research has it that the firm's fourth quarter earnings report due today, tomorrow, Wednesday, December 2021, which could make or break FuelCell's next move. The stock has a history of dramatic swings, including a 14.6% pop during its last report. Okay, but has only settled higher the day after 3 of its last 8 reports. Regardless of direction, FuelCell stock has averaged an 8.4 post-earnings move, which is slightly smaller than the 12.4% swing the option pits are expecting this time around. So yes, interesting facts about FuelCell Energy. So if you want to see what the report is, we have to go all the way back to sometime in September. So let's see what September is, what's happened in September 27th. Okay, so this is probably the last report. That is probably when it popped, maybe. Yes, that it should be here sometime around. So this is September. So let's see what all the way back to June, what it's going to give us. Let's see all the way back to June. Okay, this is not June, so there wasn't really a pop in June. Let's see, was there any pop in June? End of June. Okay, there was just a slight push in June, but in any case, well, market the offshore option traders are expecting that there's going to be a push as well on the option speed, I think. Okay, so what we have here is that the momentum is improving on this 1-year chart, and down here we can see that accumulation is not looking up, even though at some point it's not exactly looking up. Yeah, well, the stock closed downwards, so the accumulation is not really expected to be doing that well. Let's see. Okay, so this is we have to update it. We are here. This is should give us the current updates. So while we're waiting for that, we can see that FuelCell Energy appears to be in a strong bearish trend. Shares are below a declining 200-day moving average, and the MACD is beneath its signal line. It's also lagging the S&P 500. Momentum for FuelCell Energy or FCEL stock is improving. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors begin to purchase the shares. The volume for that last session was heavier than usual, trading 33.924 million shares versus an average of 30.368 million shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of the indicator is negative and suggests that there is a lack of buying interest. Yes, there's a lack of buying interest. We can also actually see that from this accumulation distribution indicator. But momentum evidently based on this 14 period oscillator is improving. So what sort of price target are we looking at here concerning FCEL stock? So let's pick this price of 750. This was recorded in December. Okay, so let's December 7th of December. So 751, and this low of 603. Okay, so 751, that will give us 1.48, difference of 1.48. So 1.48 times 2.618. So if we add it to the closing price of 6.3, so we have a target of $10.174. Can it get there? 10.17, is that realistic? I mean, we are talking about a period when we are very much, there's uncertainty whether the Build Back Better bill, that everybody's expecting that this sort of stock, FuelCell Energy, and indeed all the renewable energy stocks are relying on to get a boost, and relying on the bill that they're relying on to get funding and all that stuff to continue to push the green drive and the green tech and all that stuff. So that bill is not expected to probably pass. So given all of that, do you really think this $10.17 is realistic? Well, never say never, but that's a huge leap. That would be a huge leap for what is it called, for FuelCell Energy stock. So that will be close to 50% pop from where it is right now. So, but just based on how it has performed all through this month of December 2021, this is what the price target is. It could be less. You could always use lower Fibonacci extension levels. So let's try and see. Let's use another one. So we determined a difference of 1.48. So let's use a Fibonacci extension level of 0.618 to give us 0.914 plus 6.3. So okay, 7.21. Okay, so this is pretty much realistic. So we'll put it at we'll put the range at 7.21 and 10.17, quite a wide range. So see what you make of FuelCell Energy stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.